I am here to be truly useful to the whole universe through every blessing and curse, till I breathe my every breath for better or for worse, even if it means my own death.
We like to go downtown on the square and we perform, but really it's just like a practice for us, you know. But a lot of people they like that. They'll like clap when we're done and stuff, which is cool because we're just having like band practice and people are like, "Yay, that was good." So that's fun. It's fun. I'm a performer. I mean, that's definitely true. Like whether it's, you know, running my open mic or being in my band or being on stage at Softails, like I'm a performer. It's what I love the most. It's where I feel most comfortable. I could be having an anxiety attack and then I get on stage with an instrument and I'm fine. Completely okay. Recently, within the past few months, I've started working at Frisco Tap Room, and it's a lot of fun. The first thing that I started doing was an open mic, and when that started getting a pretty good turnout, they told me that I could start booking bands. And so our first thing that we did was Drunk Punk Mondays, and that's going really well. We're getting a pretty good crowd out to it, and have a lot of different types of music. Last week we opened up with a jazz band and they were so good. They blew everybody away. It was amazing. And it's really cool because throughout the past few years, I've made a lot of friends in Springfield that are musicians and have bands started and stuff. And so I get to invite my friends to come and play, which is really cool.
My name is Matt Stock. I work in green energy. I've been doing that since about 2008. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to know about me. More about me. I like to get out a lot. I'm a very social person. I like to go to concerts, and I'm a musician. I like to consider myself an artist. But struggling, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of how I met Joonyper, but we had a lot of the same interests. We went to the same shows, we went to same kind of community events and whatnot, and we just became really good friends, and there was always a big connection between her and I.
I'm not really sure what I want to go into. It's going to be somewhere in the realm of like music production or media production, or maybe just like music theory, something like that. Because if it's not for me making music myself, I'd like to be able to help other people make music videos or record music. But I'm really not sure exactly what I want to do. I love OTC though. It's a really good school. It's the community college in town, and I like it because the classes are all really small, and it's a technical college, so they have pretty much everything that I would want to go into for the field that I'm interested in.
The thing, how she would describe her addiction was heroin was the only thing that made her feel normal. She didn't feel normal unless she was high, and it's like, once you get that feeling, that high, that dopamine effect, it's hard to go back. It's hard to just be sober, normal, and be happy, because it has that much of an effect on you.
I grew up with a single mother, and it was me and my little brother, and I was basically like the housemaid and babysitter. I took care of the house and everything, and we didn't ever go hungry or anything like that, but I definitely learned how to deal with not having everything that I wanted. But on the other side of that, I've never been cold or hungry a day in my life.
I mean, she made handmade jewelry, she customized clothes, she played guitar, she played bass. She was fluent in ASL, sign language. She was all over the place. She wrote for his local zine, The Thread. Anybody that knew her, there was just a fire about her. She didn't light up a room, she set it on fire, when she walked in. And, she wanted to be better. She wanted to be a good mom. She was. But
You could tell with all the different projects that I have going on that I'm a motivated person with direction or whatever. And I don't know, it's just really strange for me to try and like look at myself in this different light as a person that like gets stuff done. And so grateful for my community. I know that I couldn't do anything without every single person that either plays, helps me hang up posters, talks about my events, shows up to them. Like, I know that I couldn't do anything without them. So like that's really important to me. I really want to make an effort to like through talking to people around town and stuff, make it clear that I don't think that I'm hot shit. I know that I'm just a kid who's lucky to be in a cool community with a lot of musicians and a lot of supportive people.
But anyway, about 2 months after my son was born, our son, I went out for a little bit, and I came back, and my son was crying in his bassinet, like crying hard. And I noticed the light was on in the bathroom from underneath the door. And then I noticed I didn't hear anything in the bathroom. So I knocked on the door, I didn't get a response. I opened the door, and there she was, just lying there, fucking lifeless, with a needle on the floor next to her.
I'm eternally grateful for everything that I'm gifted in this town, all the people that I'm around, and all the support that I have. I don't know. I just hope people don't get this bad idea of me.